Nicolas Jackson out. Victor Osimhen in the Osimhen era begins at Stamford Bridge. The winds of change have swept through Stamford Bridge, and with it comes the dawn of a bold new era. After months of negotiations, speculation and whispers from across Europe, Chelsea have made their biggest move yet. Nicolas Jackson is heading out. Victor Osimhen is coming in. And with one swift, powerful transfer blow, Chelsea have ushered in a new identity, a new standard and a new hero. The Osimhen era has begun. Let's start with Jackson. The Senegalese forward arrived at Chelsea last summer with immense promise. Fast, physical, fearless. There were goals, there were moments of brilliance, and there were nights where he showed the spark of something truly special. But across a season, riddled with inconsistency, poor finishing under pressure, and a system that often didn't serve him, Jackson never fully convinced the Chelsea faithful. He was a fighter, no doubt, but the number 9 role at Chelsea is sacred and brutal. Now, after just 1 year in London, Jackson's time is up. Juventus have reached an agreement with Chelsea for a deal believed to be worth around $40 to $45 million, including add-ons. Jackson has accepted personal terms and is expected to travel to Turin by the weekend for his medical. It's a clean break, one that suits both the player and the club. Chelsea wish him well, and Jackson departs knowing he gave his all. But while Jackson exits through the back door, Victor Osimhen arrives through the front gate with thunder in his stride. The Nigerian marksman is not coming to compete for a spot. He's coming to take it, to own it. After completing final talks and a full medical in London, Chelsea and Napoli have sealed the deal. The total package is worth around £92 million, structured carefully with performance-based add-ons and a multi-year contract already signed. Behind the scenes, Osimhen has been preparing for this move for weeks, quietly, patiently, but with determination. His team have been in constant contact with Chelsea directors, his mind made up. He rejected the money of Saudi Arabia. He turned away from PSG's temptation, because for Victor Osimhen there was only one club that felt right. From the moment Chelsea came in, I couldn't look anywhere else, and he told close friends. I saw their plan, I felt their belief in me, and now I want to give everything back on the pitch. At Cobham, the anticipation is electric. Enzo Maresca has already spoken to Osimhen privately, outlining the vision. The tactical structure is being built with him at the centre, a pressing forward capable of leading the line with aggression, energy and lethal instinct. But beyond tactics, this is about something deeper. This is about identity. Leadership, fire. Maresca reportedly told club executives, Osimhen isn't just a striker, he's a force. He changes the way a team believes in itself. The manager has been glowing in his admiration, calling the Nigerian exactly what we need to take the next step. And not just in the Premier League, but in Europe. And the fans, they've waited years for a striker like this. Since the days of Didier Drogba, Diego Costa and moments of glory under the lights, the number 9 shirt has felt cursed. But Osimhen is walking in not to break the curse, but to rewrite the story completely. A proven finisher in Serie A, a nightmare for defenders, a warrior for his country, and now a leader for Chelsea. Stamford Bridge will roar again. The banners are ready, the cameras are rolling. The fans are counting down the days to see Victor Osimhen take his first steps onto the pitch in blue, not as a hope, but as the centrepiece of a new Chelsea era. He is powerful, he is hungry, he is here. And with Nicolas Jackson's departure now opening the door, there is no more debate, no more rotation, no more waiting. This is Victor Osimhen's time. Chelsea fans, how do you feel now that the long wait is over? Do you believe Osimhen is the one to carry us forward? And what do you make of Jackson's move to Juventus? Join the conversation below, hit the like button and subscribe to The Blue Report for all the official behind-the-scenes news from Cobham, the Osimhen unveiling and exclusive tactical breakdowns. Chelsea is not just making transfers, Chelsea is building a legacy, and it starts now with Victor Osimhen. Hello the Blues, welcome again to The Blue Report. Victor Osimhen. My heart is blue. This is where I belong. Maesca's powerful reaction to the striker's passion for Chelsea. He could have gone anywhere. He could have taken the money, the comfort, the easy route. But instead, Victor Osimhen chose the weight of history, the responsibility of legacy, and the roar of Stamford Bridge. And in his own words, spoken with raw emotion and honesty, Osimhen has made his feelings clear. Chelsea isn't just a club for me. It's a calling, he said, standing in front of a small group of trusted journalists in a private setting. His voice was steady, but heavy with emotion. From the moment I heard they wanted me, I felt something shift inside me, something powerful. It was more than football. It was destiny. Osimhen didn't shy away from the noise surrounding his transfer. He didn't pretend the process had been simple. He acknowledged the months of uncertainty, the countless headlines, the speculation that linked him with PSG, with Saudi Arabia, with Manchester United. Yes, I had other options, a lot of options, and some of them were tempting. More money, less pressure. But deep inside, I knew I wouldn't be fulfilled. I wouldn't be happy. Because happiness, for me, is fighting for something that matters. Happiness is hearing your fans sing your name when the odds are against you. That's what Chelsea gives me. That fire, that belief, that hope. I've watched them win big trophies. I've watched them fall and rise again, and I want to be part of that rise. I want to be one of the reasons this club climbs back to the top. Then came the pause. The moment where his voice dropped to a whisper, but the room leaned in. I see myself here, in blue, not just for one season, but for years. I see myself growing here, becoming stronger, becoming a leader. I want to play for Chelsea. I want to build a future here. Stamford Bridge. I want to call it home. Back at Cobham, those words were not taken lightly. Enzo Maresca, Chelsea's new head coach, and a man known for his tactical mind and emotional intelligence, was reportedly moved by the striker's sincerity. Having already spoken with Osimhen personally during early negotiations, Maresca had sensed the connection forming. But hearing the forward speak so openly about his desire to be at Chelsea confirmed something much deeper. When a player like Victor speaks like that, you don't question his hunger, Maresca later told the club's internal media team. You don't doubt his intentions. He's not coming here to wear a shirt. He's coming here to write history in it. Maresca's eyes lit up when discussing Osimhen's mentality. He's got that edge, that fire, and more importantly, he wants to be here. That's everything. You can't coach desire, you can't teach commitment, and Victor has both. I've seen it in the way he talks, in the way he trains, even in the way he watches our games. He's already part of this club in his mind, and that's powerful. The manager was also quick to remind everyone that this isn't about a saviour complex. We're not putting all our hopes on one man, but when you have a striker who believes in the club as much as Victor does, it lifts everyone, it brings a different energy. The dressing room feels it, the staff feels it, the fans will feel it too. Osimhen's passion is not performative. It's rooted in his journey. From the streets of Lagos to European stadiums, his path has never been easy. And now, after proving himself at Napoli with goals, grit and glory, he's ready for the next mountain. And he's chosen Chelsea. I know what the fans expect, Osimhen said near the end of his talk. I know the pressure, the headlines, the responsibility, and I'm not afraid of any of it. I'm here to score goals, yes, but I'm also here to fight, to lead, to inspire. I'm here to give everything. So when I say this, I mean it with all my heart. Chelsea is where I belong. And if they trust me, if they give me that chance, I promise I will give back everything. This club won't regret believing in me. As Chelsea prepare for a massive season under Maresca's leadership, Victor Osimhen's words will echo in the halls of Cobham, in the hearts of fans, and soon through the thunderous cheers of Stamford Bridge. This isn't just a transfer, this is a mission. And Victor Osimhen is ready to make Chelsea his home. How do you feel about Osimhen's love for Chelsea? Do you believe he's the striker we've been waiting for? Drop your comments, share this with other Blues, and don't forget to subscribe to the Blue Report for all the latest updates from inside the bridge. Chelsea is rising, and Osimhen wants to rise with it.